People get excited to watch some of their favorite athletes who they don't normally see outside of the Olympic Games. And this year, Simone Biles was that athlete that everyone was looking forward to watching. But after she withdrew from some of the events due to mental health reasons, it sparked up a heavy conversation around mental health and athletes. Today, I got the chance to speak with Olympic figure skater Gracie Gold, who shares a lot in common with Simone's story.
The success that this program has had has spanned back for years. And so now coming into where we are today with the undefeated season and a national championship happening later tonight, it's really special to see how it's led up to this moment.
I gotta ask you guys are from Spokane, from the Cheney area. What was it like to be here and watch that shot?
Unbelievable! The most epic thing to ever happen. It was the best feeling.
I broke down emotionally. It was the most.
You broke down emotionally.
Just broke down.
Hey, I don't know if the party's over here yet, Stephanie. I'm not ready to go inside just yet. We're celebrating here in Indianapolis. Well, it's been an amazing Gonzaga season, and a month from tonight will be the national title game. Mark Few says he wants to be there, and today he was recognized for his team's outstanding season.
Your son said that he got so excited he tackled your husband.
Yes.
Is he okay today?
I have no idea. They were all snoring by the time I left the house this morning.
They're having a good time. We're all having a good time.
We are
here.
all having a good time.
In the month of March, the city of Indianapolis is known for basketball. But fast forward to the month of May, and it's known for something entirely different: racing. And nearly 40 years ago, right here at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway, Spokane's very own Tom Sneva etched his name into the history books. There aren't any baseball games being played out here today at Avista Stadium, but that hasn't stopped it from being an absolutely gorgeous day for baseball. And in just around 48 hours, Avista will be opening its doors to allow fans to come in and celebrate opening day for the first time in nearly 2 years. Here in Indiana, basketball carries a deep history that goes back for generations. And just like Spokane, for the Hoosiers, basketball is more than just a game. It's a way of life, and nowhere in the state is that more on display than right here at Hoosiers Gym in Knightstown, Indiana.
What I say when it comes to this basketball team is the law.
In 1986, the movie Hoosiers captured the hearts of basketball fans across the country. But nearly 40 years later, the gym from that movie still stands. And for the thousands of visitors that come to get a sense of Hickory history, the magic is still there.
Everything from speechless to those who say, wow, this is on my bucket list, to people who actually break down in tears.
Nestled in the heart of Indiana, the gym attracts visitors from all over the country. But now with the NCAA tournament being played just 40 minutes away in Indianapolis, the gym is seeing a lot more fans coming from the Northwest.
We've had so many Zags fans in to visit, including parents of 3 of the players. The amazing thing is you know who they are when they come up the sidewalk, because all of them have either that color on or they have their Zags t-shirts and sweatshirts on, and a great bunch of knowledgeable basketball fans.
But even for me, having never been a basketball player myself, I still felt inspired by the gym. The smell of the hardwood, dribbles echoing across the wooden bleachers. It felt as though I was taking a step back in time, into 1986, taking a shot for my chance to win it all. But for the Gonzaga team, they won't get that chance, at least not here in Knightstown. And Garner says he wished they could have been here to see it in person.
I told Kispert's dad to talk to Few and tell him I'll unlock the door, let him come in, I'll stay in my car, and that way they can only be in the bubble on the way out.
In Indiana, the community wears their Hoosier pride on their sleeve, but they still have an appreciation for the Zags, not just because of their work on the court, but because of where we come from.
I think that I definitely want to come out there and see a Zags game in person, because I think it's a lot like what we do in Indiana about basketball. And I think you guys have captured some of our spirit out that direction.
And as I finish my trip to Knightstown, I'm reminded of how special this place is, not just for the people of Indiana, but for basketball fans as a whole. And in the month of March, when basketball is on full display, it's nice to go back to a place like the Hoosier Gym to remember where it all started.
Well, even though Spokane is a long way from Indiana, it seems like we've got a lot in common with our friends from Knightstown. And even though the tournament is wrapping up here in a couple days, basketball will continue to live on right here at the Hoosier Gym. Right now, reporting from Indianapolis, Saez, KHQ Local News.